We saw F1 the movie.
F1. Is that the official title? Because I thought it was F1 with all the promos, and then last night I'm seeing the posters and it's F1 the movie.
It's F1 the movie. It's what it says on IMDb. So that's
which is like today's version of Days of Thunder. Really,
yeah,
very similar trajectory with the story, similar characters. A lot of fucking car accidents in this. Like, there's a lot of wrecks.
Yeah. That's the thing that's so surprising about this is after watching Michael Mann's early like race car movie. What was that?
Michael Mann's. Oh, the Ferrari.
The Ferrari
with
one.
Adam Driver.
With Adam Driver, yeah. And you watch the accidents in that are so horrific, and like people are just like decapitated and stuff.
Yeah.
In this one, the accidents seem just as horrific, yet they're in bed for 2 days.
But also, I'm like,
like
although
Brad Pitt's
I
Superman.
found in this movie though, because it takes place between a series of 9 races on the F1 circuit.
Yeah.
I think between each race is a considerable amount of time that you don't really notice while the movie's going along, because it is moving at a breakneck pace. That's probably what it has going for it for me. I think it moves at lightning speed. The race sequences are really thrilling and exciting, but the problem is, as always, 40 minutes too long. Like, it really dragged on. Particularly,
you really had an issue with it. I did not feel any of that.
I had an issue with it in the last 10 minutes.
I would
Hurry
say
up
maybe 20 minutes.
Because I wanted to go home.
You were
I had
done with it.
Big day, and I just kept leaning into Ben saying, man, time to go.
I'm ready for this to be over.
That's right.
I'm ready for this to be over. And usually it's me doing that, but I actually, this time, I was like, this could just keep going.
Oh, really?
I was fine with it. But I think you're 100% correct. And I think it does play funny buggers with the time.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how those race cars are put together, because it did seem like they stack them and then 2 minutes later they got to they swap it in and out the parts and just
in most cases, I believe, and this is only from my knowledge of having some family that have done sort of racing on the Phillip Island circuit and things like that with the bikes, in that you got a frame that you're just constantly repurposing. So you can smash it. The frame's usually intact. If it's not, you just bend it back into shape, and
then they put on
and more fiberglass and all this kind of stuff. And fiberglass is easily meltable, flexible. They've got a truck full of.
I just assume now that everything's 3D photocopied. Yeah. They just print up another one out of like some kind of a resin.
Yeah. Look, Brad Pitt's fantastic in this. I don't think there's not much substance beyond the spectacle, but you don't really want too much substance.